A Raz Airlines plane is decorating to the runway at Chunky Airport. They have been flying from Perth and is running low on fuel. They divert to Palabar, hoping to land there, but the visibility is low, but better, and the tailwind is slower. What happens next? Let's find out. The Boeing 747 with 459 passengers and 12 crew is heading to Singapore from when suddenly at Indonesia.
RAS 519 joined the holding pattern visibility 400 meters and tailwind on 20 right is 7 knots.
Roger, RAS 519.
The plane holds and orbits. The orbit for 3 times. Then
RAS 519 descend flight level 20 and contact 124.7.
Roger. RAS 519, good morning, approach Singapore.
RAS 519 negative tailwind on 20. Right descend 5,000 feet and maintain change vector 202 left.
02 left, RAS 519.
the plane descends to 5,000 feet and changes the approach to O2L. The plane starts the approach to O2L. They are estimated to land at 7 p.m. The plane turns blindly to the runway and descends. The winds have shifted. Now the tailwind is 10 knots on O2L, and they are more to the left of the runway. The captain sees the runway and turns to it.
500, 400, 300, 200, 100.
The captain goes around and climbs at 2,000 feet. He turns the plane downwind to O to L again. What the captain sees, 20 sees, and tries to attempt to land it.
300,
The plane
200,
isn't cleared to land, and he
100,
wants to land the plane as soon as possible, but he misses and almost crashes. He goes around a second time. The captain turns to O2L. And lines up. He arms the approach mode and looks for the eye. The captain puts the gear down. And goes around again. The plane is low on fuel.
Mayday, 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 fuel. Requesting priority.
RAS 519 cleared for ILS O2L.
Roger, thanks.
The plane descends, but he doesn't know. He is close to the ground. He turns to the runway. He can't wait. He might not have another chance.
1,000. 500.
But he is close to
200,
crashing near the beach.
140.
He climbs just in time to avoid crashing and goes around again.
Raz 519 diverting to Pela Bar.
Roger, contact 129.1.
The captain contacts Paya Lebar Tower.
Raz 519 good evening. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Fuel.
Res 519 cleared to land in O2.
The plane descends to the runway. The captain put the gear down on what might be his last leg. The visibility is better, and the tailwind is 5 knots. They are close to the runway. The captain checks his map and sees the runway. To the left, he maintains 500 feet heading to the central line. The captain turns to the runway. Continues descending. When finally he sees a row of lights, he turns to it. He has found the runway.
300.
They have less than 5 minutes of fuel and
200.
can't go around. The
100.
plane is close.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And touchdown! The plane lands uneventfully and taxis to the taxiway. The plane had less than a minute of fuel after landing. If they had to go around again, they wouldn't have made it. Later, the plane refueled and flew to Changi, where they landed safely.
Tickle 211 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff! Tickle 1-1!
A Tickle Airlines plane is cleared for takeoff. It takes off smoothly. But something is wrong in the cockpit. The plane suddenly banks left. What happens next? The plane is a Bombardier Dash 8 that has 3,458 hours in the sky. It is Tickle Airlines' smallest plane. The flight is from Batam to Tanjung Penang. The captain is 34 and has 4,900 hours in the sky. The first officer is 29 and has 3,259 hours in the sky. There were two similar planes, one was working and one was. Going in maintenance, the airline accidentally chose the faulty plane.
Tickle 211 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Tickle to 1-1.
The plane accelerates down the runway.
Huge crosswind.
I know!
and takes off. But seconds later, the left wing gets an engine failure since the plane didn't get enough speed. The left wing stalled, but the right wing was gaining lift. This rotated the plane to the left. The plane crashed near a house and all 71 people died.